Hey, how you doing? You alright? So today I'm actually going to prepare a quinoa bean curry. So the curry is going to be roasted potatoes and with coconut and chili. So I'm going to take you through it step by step. Normally I would probably have something like more Caribbean cuisine, like jerk chicken, macaroni and cheese with rice and peas. But because in the last few weeks I have decided to watch my diet. Yeah. So I decided to prepare this for today's meal. And let's take you to the steps. Okay, so here we have our ingredients. We have chickpeas, we have red gunga peas, and we also have sweet corn, and we have butter beans as well. And this is the sauce I'm going to use, the roasted sweet potato, coconut and chili. And then we're going to add some baby leaves at the end, and we're going to chop up some onions. We're also going to chop up some sweet peppers, and we're going to chop up some green chili, and we're going to add a carrot to it as well. And last but not least, we have our quinoa, which I am going to wash before we actually get cooking. And yeah, and also we are going to use garlic salt, some paprika, and we're also going to have use some all-purpose seasoning with pepper as well, and I'm just going to add a pinch of salt and also a pinch of hot chili, because I don't believe there would be any need for any use of additional chili powder, only because the sauce is chili. I'm also going to add a whole chili to the dish as well. So yes, let's get started by washing the quinoa. Okay, so we're going to wash our quinoa now. I find washing quinoa very relaxing, because when you just stir it with your hands and you just feel all the grains just gently rub against your fingers. I know it's a bit weird, but yeah, I just find this pretty relaxing. Quinoa is very thin, so just you can see all that dirt in it. Just make sure we get all the water out. And yeah, we continue washing that a few times. Washing the sweet pepper and the chili so we can get that sliced up, so we can start preparing the bean curry. Okay, so let's start with the carrot first. So the carrot I'm just going to cut into circle slices. Don't want them too small because I don't want them getting cooked too quick. And how you cut up the onions is totally up to you. I like to just cut them in slices. I know other people like to cut them in dices, but we need a longer knife, sharper knife. So yeah, so you can either cut these in slices or dices, completely down to you. I just prefer pieces because I am actually a big fan of onions, to be fair. You don't have to add this much chili, but I am a big fan of chili. I do enjoy spicy foods, I must admit. Okay, so cut our sweet pepper. There we are. Okay, now let's get to preparing the actual meal now. So we have the quinoa ready in the pot with a bit of hot water straight from the kettle. So what we're going to do is we're going to add some butter and a slight bit of salt. Just give it a bit of flavour. And we are also going to add, don't forget the curry powder as well. Also going to add a bit of chives, only because I am a fan of chives. You can add stuff if you want. If you can add stuff like garlic or onion. I know people do like to add extra veg when they're actually cooking quinoa, but I just like to just keep it real basic. So it's just depending on your taste. So yeah, you get that on a low heat as well. Give that about 15 to 18 minutes so we can, and then we can get started on the curry. So yeah, fire's on. Add some olive oil. Wait for that to warm up a bit, just so you can get a more clearer shot on the curry being whipped up. So now that the oil has warmed up, what we do is we chuck these in. You know when you hear that sizzling. Give that a little stir. Just get that a little browned up a bit. Make it get some colour. Let's get some colour. We've already poured our cake. You can then go ahead and add some seasoning. Add a pinch of all-purpose. You can add our garlic salt. You know, I want to add a bit of garlic salt to quinoa as well. Yep, so and now we've got our paprika. And then we grind a bit of pepper. Smells so good already. Lovely. You know when it smells so good already, it's not even cooked yet, you know it's going to taste so nice. And it's something so simple as well. Alright, it's cheap, easy, and healthy. You can eat this on any occasions as well. Now that's warmed up. And that's all brown. You can add our cream cheese. There we go. Add our chickpeas, add our butter beans, and then we can add our sweet corn. Whoops, almost forgot. Bit of curry powder as well. And then we can add our roasted sweet potato, coconut and chili sauce. So we can just add this. Go. And we We let that simmer, I'll say for around 20 minutes. So let's make that simmer. Sorry guys, I forgot to add the baby leaves, but now that I've added the baby leaves, we can now let that simmer in peace. But you know what, let's actually mix it in first. And we can just let that simmer. We have the curry cooking up nice, not long left to go. Carrots are a bit soft, so we'll say about 5 more minutes. This will be all ready. And we have the quinoa coming up. It's got the quinoa cooking on a low heat at the moment. Just get rid of all that excess water. Yeah, not long now, and we can have dinner. Nice healthy dinner, not too heavy. So when I go to the gym later, I don't have to go on a full stomach. So yes, we have made a bean curry today with quinoa. Now, time for the finishing touches. And there we have it. A curry bean quinoa. Great for lunch and great for dinner. Well, I'm going to enjoy this now. And you guys have a lovely day. And eat well, stay safe. Peace.